up and running this morning. I did, right when I came in the door, I stopped at the $1 Million Rack. I grabbed 2 purses. I still have to check them for damage. They're both Coach purses. I also grabbed these Hallmark ones. I'm not sure on value on them, but I know they're vintage, and the fact that they have boxes, I will look those up. And this is also Hallmark. Like I said, this is the right time of year for these things, because, if I get them listed right away, they have time to sell. So I think I will do that. Oh, here's San Antonio Shoe Company, a set pair of Sash shoes. These actually look pretty nice. I like the Mary Janes. I think I will put those in the cart too. Those are pretty too. What are these up here? Those are actually, those are Kim Rogers, but those aren't necessarily my favorites. So I'm just going to go through and kind of, I like those though. Those are really nice. Yeah, I'm going to put those in the cart because I do like those. All right, let's find out what else we want to look at today. Okay, so we got some Merrells. We got 3 pairs of Merrells exactly alike. What are those up there? Those are nice, but I'm not sure what they are. So, these Nikes are nice too. The insides are worn. Yeah, I like the Nike runners, but the insides have to be okay. And here's a pair of Merrells. I haven't had a great luck with the Merrells I put into my eBay store lately. They really haven't been moving. These Brightons are cute. What's wrong? I'm trying to figure out if that's just dirt or... Oh, it is just dirt. Okay. These are actually very cute. I like that. So I think I will take those. And I'm curious about these. What are these? Mila Paoli leather sock. Interesting. They're very, very soft. So I don't know about those. And are these a pair of, no, those are Reeboks. Okay, so I'm going to put these in the cart too. We'll look over in the next one. A. Anderson. Oh, those are really cute. I like those. Put those in the cart too. All right. Oh, those are neat. I don't think I've ever seen a pair like this where they lace up on the top. Oh, I like those. Yes, those are going in the cart. Here's another pair of San Antonio, but you know what? That one has got some wear on the patent leather, so I think those will have to stay. And then we get some Stuart Weitzmans, but that heel is very high. So that one's really specific in my mind. They have put some new stuff out, so I'm trying to make sure. Oh, those are nice. What are these? Enzo. I do like these. I am concerned that, oh no, the heel, if you look at the one corner of the heel, it's all worn down, so I can't do that. So I'm just going to keep walking around and seeing what I can see. They did have a pair of Doc Martens in the front cabinet, but they were looked like they were in excellent condition, but the problem was that they weren't leather, they were like a canvas, and I just, for the price, they were asking quite a bit. Oh, these are interesting. Elite. Those are kind of interesting, but I think I'm going to pass through on those. I'll find out what else. Oh, these are neat. What are these? Oh, those are kind of neat. Now, see, these are marrows too, but I have to tell you, I really like those. What size are these? I'm going to take those. I do like these. These are actually a really neat looking pair, and they're meant to be like that. Kind of look like grizzly bear fur, but I do like them. So I'm going to take those, put them in the cart. I'll have to check for damage a little bit later. I do have some other stops, things I have to do. They did put out a bunch of Christmas up at the front when I walked in, but like I said, you saw I grabbed the Hallmark stuff, but I really didn't see anything else over here that I had to have. What are these? Gentle Souls. So I love these driver type of shoes. I'm not familiar with, oh, that's okay. That's some pretty good wear on the front of that guy. So I think I'm going to leave that one right there. That's got some pretty good wear on it. But I see a bunch of stuff. It looks like they must have dropped off Natura. Oh, so I know this is leather, but don't like the way that feels. Okay. They still have the chocos over here. Those haven't sold. Maybe we'll find some good stuff in this aisle. Obviously, I stayed out of the purse aisle because there was somebody else over there. And there is a cart at the end. So I will stop at that cart and see if they left anything good. But I have a feeling that was yesterday's cart. So probably won't be too much left on it. So, jelly beanies. Those are cute too. Oh, those are cute. That's a good heel on that though. I think I'm gonna put that back. It's a pretty good heel. People ask me, that's one of the most common questions that I get is when people message me, they're like, how high is the heel? How high is the heel? So I always put it in there, but sometimes I guess when you're on your phone, it won't show you all the item specifics, and so you'll miss some of that. So they'll message, and that'll be like usually the first question. Oh, so now I always like these. These are these UIN shoes. These actually have really good value on it. This brand has a pretty expensive actually. So I'm gonna put those in my cart. Those right there. I'll come over here. We'll look to see what they have over in the Clark's. I don't know what those are, but those are my favorite. All you need is bacon. Okay. All you need is bacon. I saw these little Cole Haans. These were sitting right there. Those are a little size 6. Those are really cute though. No. Okay. What about these? What are these? Oh, those are Cole Haans too, but those are men's. I don't think I like those as much. So I'm gonna come over here. What are these right here? Those are Earth. Okay, well let's go sneak over here and see if we see anything in her section. Who's that one? That one's a Rossetti, so it probably is leather, but it's not speaking to me, and I don't. Oh, that's one of those organizers. That's probably a Vera Bradley organizer, which I'm not really looking for today. It is crowded in here, so I am trying to avoid people. Oh, what's this? No, that definitely doesn't. Feels all tacky in my hands. What about that one? Oh, that's a fossil bag. No, it's pretty worn in the corners. We'll keep on going. That's a sack roots. It's nice, but it's not my favorite. What about this? Nope. What's this say? Oh, it's a little Land's End pouch, but if it was the big tote, I'd probably take it. So I am going to walk over here because see if they have any big totes at all, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like a lot of luggage. So we will come over here and see what these are up here. Oh, and then there's my dance goes. See, caught them out of the corner of my eye. There you are. And I do have a coupon today, so even if those are a little higher, I will pick them up. Oh, these are nice. What are these? So I can't even read that label. See, these are probably something I would wear just because my other pair is wearing out. But I'm going to put these in the cart because I don't know who makes them. But if those are my size, my other ones are going to wear out, my Halfingers. So I need to have a backup for my Halfingers. Okay. I got some interesting brands. Definitely some European brands, some things that I've really never seen before. Oh, here's a pair of, I wonder what kind of condition these are in. Because I can see those are Danners. Those might be okay. You know what, I'm going to put the Danners in my, they look like a good size. Oops. See, I'm dropping shoes. Just trying to see. These look like they might have been work boots, but the leather doesn't seem to be broken. The only area that seems kind of dirty is where the laces were, which doesn't necessarily bother me. I will look those up. I saw some stuff down here, but I'm not sure. Oh, look. Those are some little Hey Dudes, and those are pretty dirty. Yeah. Here's a pair of Vionics. Those are nice. I always like Vionics, but those are actually men's. All right. Okay, well, I think I'm going to head towards the back and see what else we have. Maybe we'll have some more racks out today. That would be fun. This is kind of neat. Alright, so I'm going to head back here and see what else. The orange caught my eye. I love orange. Oh, but that's tiny. Yeah, I like orange. I always have. Alright, so let's go to the back. See what else we can find. What are those? Oh, those are Anne Kleins. Those are actually kind of cute. I think I'm going to stay away from the patent leather. Oh, yeah, there's definitely, the patent leather's got some wear on it. I'm going to stay away from that. So let's head through here and see what we can find. Well, there only was one card, and nothing caught my eye, so I think I'm going to go over and look at the Christmas stuff. Like I said, it's a little crowded in here. It seems like I've had a lot of people in my space today, and I'm not fond of people being in my space. So 'tis the season though. Well, we're in the Christmas section. A lot of this stuff kind of looks broken. That's not fun when the stuff looks broken. Well, well, let's look through the baggies. I always enjoyed the baggies. You never know what you could find in the baggies. These weren't great ones though. Not perfect. All right, well, I went through the baggies. I must come down to this end and check the aisle over here. See if there's anything here that I need to look at. I'm not seeing anything, so I think I'm just gonna keep on going. I can always stockpile Halloween for next year too if I'd like. Okay, so I am not seeing anything I have to have. I think I'm going to get out of the back of the store. Like I said, there's a lot of people back here. It's a little more crowded than I like, but I do want to check out the end caps to see if anything caught my eye. And, you know, like I said, you always got to open the boxes here because they'll literally just put a box out without taking anything out. So, and I know that. I didn't go through toys or anything, but I think I'm gonna go head over there and do a little recap on the things that I grabbed and figure out what I'm gonna take. I do have a good coupon today, so I think I'll just head back over here where it's maybe a little less crowded. Got all the pants and stuff like that too. All right, well, I think I'm going to just come back through here and one more time and find a nice quiet corner to go through my items. This is pretty, but I don't, Liz Claiborne, okay. I was gonna say, I like the colors, but it's kind of dish-shaped. Well, not dish-shaped, dish-shaped isn't a word. It's kind of, it's not aligned real well, so I think I'm gonna put that back. There's a bunch of Vera Bradley down there, but I think I'm gonna go over here and do my recaps, and I will check the belts too. That one's nice. Let me see what that one looks like. This one is, who's this one? Levi's. Fossil. This one right up here so it doesn't fall off, because I feel like everything's gonna fall off as soon as I grab it. All right, I think I'm gonna turn you guys off. I'm gonna do my final check and I'll come back later and tell you what I got. Hey everyone, I wanted to do a quick recap of everything I got yesterday. It was Saturday. It is definitely too cold to be having garage sales right now. So I did do a little thrift store run, and there's my dog who's coming to visit in and out of the photo here. I did get a few pair of shoes. I guess it was a shoe day, but I also got a couple of these little Hallmark mugs, and these are actually vintage mugs, and they were still in their original boxes. So I got those. There's some Danskos. I'm not sure. I can't read what brand this was, but when I did a Google search on them, they were really, really expensive. So that might actually just be my new pair of shoes, because my other ones are starting to wear out on the bottom. and I always like to have those, you know, for the winter when I'm out. So those might be my next pair of shoes. I haven't tried them on yet. I got a pair of Bournes. I got a pair of San Antonio Shoe Company. And hi, say hi, Otis. There's Otis. I got a pair of like little slip-ons. These are made by, who are these made by? Let me look. A. Anderson. These are actually a very high-end pair of shoes. So they're just like little slides. I actually think they might be men's, but they're very pricey. I got a pair of Brightons. These are actually Merrells. I was pretty surprised that these were Merrells, but these are. They're really neat, kind of like a little booty. I did get a pair of Eileen Fisher. I always buy Eileen Fisher. It sells for me. I did get a pair of Danner work boots. They're in really nice condition. The only wear that you really see is under the laces, where the laces crisscross. So those are a really nice pair of boots. And then there's those little Bournes. I don't think I've ever bought a pair of Bournes that have a little tie on the top, but it was really cute. So I did grab those. And I got 2 purses today. I got a perforated pink Coach purse. Really nice condition. It's kind of like a hot pink. I think they call it watermelon. I think that's what they call that color. And I also got another Coach purse. This has a little turn lock compartment in the front. Both of them were in very nice condition. And I did have my coupon. So anytime I have a coupon, I will buy purses even if they're a little more expensive, just because I get a little discount on them. So all in all, this is what I bought. I spent $172. So not a bad day for, you know, what I got, because if you went in and bought one of those purses in the Coach store, you'd spend $172. So, you know, like I said, I'm going to start listing all this stuff, and as it sells, hopefully we'll put some posts up and let you guys know, you know, what sold and how much it sold for. And as usual, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Leave me a comment if you'd like, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time.